on Halloween night. I see you decided not to dress for
You are too. Happy Halloween is the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Houston Rock matchup should be a good one. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games in all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Perry in at the 3 spot. And the rejection by Love. Rockets on defense. Love with the screen on Harden. Smith drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Ariza kicks to Lane. Houston moving it around. And the rejection by Love. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Love outside. Smith on the wing. There's Mozgov. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Alex Lowe picks one up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, 79% as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Lawson. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Perry. That's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. 5 on the clock. Here's Mozgov. Ariza with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lawson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Nice job coming off that screen. Lawson's got his first points of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points for him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Lawson. Irving's shot is good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Lawson against Irving. Lawson drives in. Lang passes to Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Irving passes to Perry. Back to Irving. He dishes it to Mozgov. And stolen by Ariza. And they're moving it up. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Harden with the drive. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Irving. Checked it by Len. And he recovers it. No good from Irving.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Smith dishes to Irving. Passes it to Perry. Puts up the baby hook. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Here's Harden. Another miss by Harden. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Irving passes to Perry. Back to Irving. Shoots off the screen. Again, Irving missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lawson gets to Montejunas. Lawson outside. Dishes it to Montejunas. Shot clock at 6. Harden inside the 3-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Such a wide open look.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
It's Ariza on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Cannot hit. So Cleveland will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Lawson. And the rejection by Harden. He feeds it to Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Ty Lawson from deep.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Okay, man, put your hands together for your rockin' power dancers.
Hey, Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Freak number 1, Kyrie Irving.
Well, these two guys both were phenomenal last year, and either one would be a guy you want to make sure he gets the ball, especially late in a game that you want to win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. McGarry's checked in for Len. Noah Vonleh comes in for Montejunas. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Another miss by Houston. Cavaliers leading. And there's the pass to Perry. Picked by Verajao. Jumper off the screen. And again, another shot trained there from Perry. Mr. Perfect's got 7 points in the game. Here's Beverly. Harden outside. Harden tries the double. Shot to stop the drought. Jump shot is good. He's got 8.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Perry. Picked by Verajao. Lets it go from 14. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Verajao's got his first bucket in this one. Now it's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Kevin McHale.
said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Perry. And a hand on it. But they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, first in steals, and lest we forget, the most prolific shot blocker in the game. #1 in blocks per last season.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Now here's Beverly following the miss by Freak. Beverly dishes to Harden. To the middle from 12 feet out. McGarry, no luck.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Puts up the baby hook. Hill. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of counts on the field.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Check out the game for Mr. Perfect. Already with 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Both free throws good from Perry.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Beverly, the pass to Harden. Inside. Brewer. Good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Verjao with a screen on Beverly to the left side wing. Here's Perry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 11 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Houston's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's a screen. And Beverly kicks to Harden. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Brewer. And good. Brought the Ingles that time as it falls. Brewer's got his second bucket of the game to go. Beverly against Irving. The screen from Thompson. Looking to get it going. Shot by Verjao. Wide open. Open jump shot off the mark. It's trailed by 4. Harden with it. He's picked up by Irving. Harden against Irving. Back to Beverly. 3-pointer. Count the bucket. Beverly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
No good from Perry. The Rockets trade. Brewer. dishes to Beverly. 26 seconds left in the first. Pass to Vonleh. The three. Johnson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Shumpert passes to Irving. Here's Perry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead. Here's Brewer. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Kevin McHale doing well in Houston. He certainly has a fan in his shooting guard, James.
He listens to us, you know.
Well, there's no doubt there's great respect that Harden is showing for Coach Kevin McHale, which is what you need sometimes as a coach. You've got to command that respect from your players.
You know, it's kind of like a honeymoon period. You know, when it's clicking, it's like magic, and you just try to keep it going. But it all comes down to the coach listening, sharing, and taking the players' input seriously. Kevin has that instinct, having been around so many great teams.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
They've got Trevor Ariza. Corey Brewer is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Monty Eunice, and it's Len in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And Beverly gets to Monty Eunice. From downtown, Cavaliers with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
No one covered. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now. Good game for Irving. 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Austin's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too.
He just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the dunk like that.
Eunice has a screen for Brewer. He dishes it to Lawson. Tries from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Bob outside. Smith right side. Brewer with the steal. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Launches it. That is good, and the Cavaliers really cut down. Gets 2 points with the bucket from Corey Brewer.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here. They're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Ariza covered. Love can't hit. Rockets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And it's Ariza in the corner. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 29 points and also dominated with his excellent defense and rebounding. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. For revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it will make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Falling down, and the assist let him into the lane.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Ariza with another miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mr. Perfect. A 29-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was putting his teammates in a great position to score.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And he gets it to go.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Irvin attacking. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 14. Rockets trail by 3. And here is Brewer. He's got 10. Lawson outside. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Perry, and he goes in for the dunk.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Reaves the dishes to Montiunas. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Irving. Oscar have a screen on Lang. Irving passes to Perry. Down, both hands.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Lawson gets to Montiunas. There's a good screen, and it's Ariza in the corner from 15 feet away. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland leading by 7. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. 20 points for him. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Played outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points per. He takes over at the point. He really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, his skill set is solid. He's got to be a good ball handler. He makes good decisions in playmaking. He's really the ideal backup.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. McGarry's checked in for Alex Len. Vonleh comes in for Montiunas. And it's Harden in for Brugo. There's Vonleh. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. I'll tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
And the basket good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Lawson. And the rejection by Love.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Lawson kicks to Vonleh. That's good. Through contact, hits the shot and go to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert has come in for Smith.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pick by Varejau. Irving dishes to Varejau. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way. Varejau's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. It's Harden with the drive. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Cephalosha kicks to Love. Here's Shumpert. Offensive rebound. Houston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Moving against Beverly. Kicks it to Cephalosha. On the wing, Shumpert. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Irving. Misses off the left iron. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Beverly. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Beverly. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Beverly in the pass to Mario.
You do it. Stay down. Stay down.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your Rockets, Noah Vonleh. At the line for 2. Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Vonleh.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Irving against Beverly. Cannot hit. Good D by Thompson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stretch for 2.
Yeah, the defender all.
Greg, he got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Deckers checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 11. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for James Harden.
One hand. He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And Shumpert kicks to Cephalosha. The screen from Thompson. They set the pick. Shumpert against Beverly. To the middle. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard, and the shot will go down. It goes on Noah Vonleh. The Cavaliers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
2 shots. Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits both.
A good night for Verjao. He has 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ariza. And Shumpert kicks to Cephalosha. The dish to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. 5 on the clock. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Shumpert. And he makes both free throws. Here's Beverly. He's got 5. 107 left to play here in the second quarter. That's good. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Reach to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
McGarry with the block. Beverly with the ball. He has 7. The 3 from Harden. Verjao grabs the board. Verjao's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Cephalosha. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Feeds to Beverly. He kicks it to Vonleh. It's Harden with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got... in the game. And we've reached halftime.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I control it.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Perry in at the 3. Misfires on the corner 3. It's trailed by 9. Harden kicks to 1. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Perry passes to Mozgov. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
And it's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
screen on Irving. Fires the three. Well, they'll get another chance. Maniunas right off the corner, and here it goes. Maniunas has got 5.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Out to Smith. Shoots the three, and the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A shot by Harden, wide open, sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Harden against Irving. Passes to Perry. There's Mozgov. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Smith missing.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Ariza, what?
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Irving for 3, and the shot is good. Irving's got 19 points.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lawson outside. There's the feed to Maniunas. Maniunas, that's a screen for Harden. 6 to shoot. Lawson dishes to Ariza. Maniunas has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Maniunas has got 7 points in the game.
Here's a look at some stats for Harden. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Rockets trail by 10. And Brewer kicks to Lawson. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Love the pass to Irving. To the left wing. Pulls it up. Love with the bucket. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Maniunas sets a screen for Lawson. On the wing, Harden. This is to Maniunas. For 3. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 22 in the corner. Smith with it. And another three for Cleveland.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Harden kicks to Lawson. Lawson is doubled. Houston moving the ball around. Brewer's shot is off.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Here's Mozgov. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
With the shot. That one a little long.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Harden.
Ball. Stick it too much.
To the paint, here's Mozgov. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Check out the game for Mozgov. 8 rebounds and 8 points.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And Brewer kicks to Lawson. He feeds it to Harden. The pass to Len. Wants to get it to Brewer and does. Rebound by Smith.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harden outside. They need this one. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harden against Irving. Mozgov a screen on Harden. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Smith missing again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Perry, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And he gets it to go. Cleveland leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's a pick by Love. Perry passes to Love. Irving double team. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Kevin, I got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in three-point field goal percentage. Third in opponent offense. And they showed up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. This is a team that took advantage of getting to the line.
And boy, can this team light it up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponents.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Rockets trail by 13. Conley setting the pick for Harden. Use that pick to get in close. Harden's got 20.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside jumper. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Eunice. The Rockets making a switch here. McGarry's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Kevin Love. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Harden against Shumpert. Pass to Vonleh. It's up a 3. And Shumpert pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Covered by Brewer. No good from Perry. Rockets trail by 14. And here's Harden for three. But they get it back. Here's Beverly, and he drops it in from the low post. Beverly's got 9 points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The screen from Thompson. Shumpert in the corner.
Stick it too much.
Passes to Perry. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. No good. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to Brewer. That's tipped, but they recover it. Beverly wide open. And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. On the wing, Shumpert. Here's Mr. Perfect. 26 points for him. And a serious dunk to finish it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Harden's shot is good.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Kicks to Thompson. Right side, Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Beverly dishes to Vonleh. Stolen away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. Here's Perry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Mr. Perfect's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Irving against Beverly. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Mr. Perfect. 32 points in the game. Picked by Varejao. Here's Mr. Perfect. Clock at 6. Back to Shumpert. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Vonleh's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's blocked. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 12. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And the Cavaliers with possession. At one point, they led by 16. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Rockets. Tossing out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Len. And it's Monty Eunice in at the 4 spot. Now here's Lawson. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. No one near him. The rebound by Perry. Mr. Perfect's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boys.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Lawson's against Irving. Here's Beverly. No luck. Good work defensively by Smith. Cleveland leading by 17. There's the dish to Thompson. Irving passes to Perry. That's a 2 from Smith. Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Well, we've seen that move.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight's game at Quicken Loans Arena. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards. Looking at the Wizards, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense tried to dictate that, but you have to try to dictate it and overpower that mentally.
Well, I wanted to go out and average 28-10. So 28 divided by 4 quarters, 7 points a quarter. My goal was to be on the attack, try to get to the rim every time, hit as many free throws as I could. And if I had double digits after the first quarter, it's over. The diesel will come. It smells blood.
So just 7 points a quarter. That's all you were looking for.
Yes.
And how many rebounds per quarter were you looking for?
4.
But that gives you 16 rebounds instead of 10.
I smell blood, Ernie.
I'm going to change the subject. That's it
Shaquille.
for now. Thanks for tuning in.
Shaquille.
Leave me alone. Hands off.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. A season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Wizards 5 right now. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. David Lee is out there with Oubre, and it's McCarthy in at the 5 down low. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Perry. Rebound by Lee. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Irving with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Mr. Perfect. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Shot clock at 3. And it's Irving missing. And it's Washington's ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult chance for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game, too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, my gosh, I just got that.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Mr. Perfect in the corner. Smith with it. Pass to Perry. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Screen by Lee. Now Oubre. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Perry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Down low, it's tipped. Osgood with the steal. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Now, here's Wall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
Cavaliers leading. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Second free throw, no good. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by Smith. Inside Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Beal. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Now, here is Smith. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot together. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That'll put J.R. Smith on the line. It's on Kelly Oubre. That's a floater go. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with this new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Wall. Knocked away. is Irving. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. Kicks it out to Love. And again, it's Cleveland. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in scoring, 7th in free throw percentage. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad.
Excellent D there from Mozgov.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Freak number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Now, here's Oubre. Out left to the wing. McCarthy. Mozgov covering to the paint. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Beautiful jam.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
McCarthy, the pass to Lee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ball against Irving. Willis flushed down with a nice jam.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
It's blocked by Perry. Now, here is Smith. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Rockets.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Oubre. They trail by 16.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Huff can't hit.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Wall, that's a 2-pointer. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Irving passes to Perry. The feed to Smith. Mozgov a screen on Beal. And it's Smith penetrating. Another shot. Mozgov's shot is off.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 9 points in the game so far. The drive by Smith. It's blocked. Beal against Smith. Beal dishes the Wall. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mr. Perfect's got 5 rebounds tonight. Washington the other way. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. They've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
All right, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Thompson. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert in there for Smith.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Shumpert passes to Perry. The screen from Thompson. Here's Mr. Perfect. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Shumpert. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Fournier. The lead now in single digits.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The screen from Thompson. Irving with a clean look. Thompson with the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The basket drops. Say gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way that way.
Outside Irving. There's the pass to Perry. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Top of the key, Fournier. A shot. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mr. Perfect. 11 points in the game. Right at the free throw line. Washington with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Clarkson with the ball. Fournier in the corner. There's a screen by Gortat. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Takes a 3. The rebound by Perry. Mr. Perfect's got 7 rebounds in the game. The screen from Thompson. Dishes it to Varejao. Rebound by the Wizards. It's a 7-point spread. Here's Neal. Great D that time from Perry. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. In transition, here come the Wizards. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 6. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Irving. Pass to Perry. Picked by Varejao. From the high post. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age. Maybe some other NBA players should be practicing at practice.
Exactly. I mean, and I'm not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos can handle her trash talking them when she beats them in a game of horse. Bradley's not only got a special J, he's got a pretty good disposition, too.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Cephalosha is out there with Irving, and it's Perry in at the 3. So that's his on the floor for the Cavaliers.
How can you stop that? It's a crossover that quick, that lightning quick. A defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Shoots from the line. Beal can't get that one to fall.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Irving against Wall. To the left wing. Fournier, that's for 2. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Fournier's got 8 points. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving kicks to Verja. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Feeds it to Gortat. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Perry.